Hey, the writing that I do in my workshops and I do at the Pen Zen Writing Club, you don't have to be a writer to do writing. And it's more about being true than writing for performance or trying to be cool or write your own book. I think the main thing that got me into the kind of writing that I'm doing is about writing for presence. I think I've been to college, I've been to uni, done postgraduate study and for work, writing reports and all that kind of jazz. A lot of it is performative, which means you're always writing for a test, or you're writing for someone else, or I'm writing an article for a newspaper or a magazine or a website, and you kind of got to have it just so. What I do is different at Pen Zen Writing Club. It's about writing for whatever's on your mind. It's not about judgment, it's not about being highly critical of yourself. It's just basically about writing down what's on your mind, and then more structured prompts and exercises, whether you're at a workshop or whether you go and have a look at one of my courses, where you start off with finding your authentic voice. What do you want to say? You say it all the time anyway, and it's the words that comes out of your mouth. All I'm doing is showing you and trying to get you to write down what you're saying, what you're thinking, so that you get to see it for yourself. And that's the big difference. That's when you find your real voice. That's when you find your own truth. And that's when you start giving yourself feedback and you start paying attention to what you're actually saying. Did a good workshop today. Another good crew at the local library. And it was fun. Turned around and watched a few movies over the weekend, so I was doing a prompt about, if your life was a movie, what movie would it be? And I just watched a new Mr. Burton film about Richard Burton, and how he was actually called Richard Jenkins and had to change his name to Burton so he could go to uni and all that kind of stuff. But he was a guy very similar to me, comes from an old mining town, certain level of prospects and all that kind of stuff, but hit through mentors and education, he got himself out and he became what he wanted to be. And that's kind of how it's worked for me. But this isn't about me, this is about writing. But that's what we're writing about today. So yeah, if that strikes a chord with you and it sounds like something you want to do, stick around, have a look, join in, okay? And watch this space. See you next time. Cheers.